If you've been in supply chain or logistics for even a few years, you've probably noticed the jobs are changing, and fast. Roles that used to be all about manual work and spreadsheets are now requiring data analytics skills, tech expertise, and strategic thinking. But why? What's really driving this shift, and what does it mean for your career? In this video, we'll break it down with real-world examples, industry data, and practical takeaways so you can stay ahead of the curve. Technology is reshaping job requirements. The first and biggest reason is technology adoption. According to a 2024 Gartner report, over 75% of supply chain organizations have invested in advanced technologies like artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, IoT, robotics, and automation in just the last 3 years. Take Walmart, for example. They've rolled out AI-driven inventory management systems across multiple distribution centers. These systems can predict demand shifts faster than humans ever could, meaning planners now spend less time firefighting and more time analyzing trends. The impact? Jobs are becoming more analytical. Planners, buyers, and warehouse managers are expected to understand dashboards, interpret data, and make faster, tech-driven decisions. Globalization plus disruption. The second reason is globalization combined with constant disruption. Supply chains are more connected than ever. A delay in one country can ripple across the world in days. The pandemic, the Suez Canal blockage, and even geopolitical tensions like the Russia-Ukraine war have shown companies they need teams who can think globally, act locally, and manage risks. This means supply chain roles now often require scenario planning, contingency strategies, and cross-border collaboration skills, things that weren't as critical 10 years ago. Sustainability pressure. Third, sustainability. Governments, investors, and customers are demanding greener supply chains. For example, Maersk, the global shipping giant, has committed to net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2040. They're investing in green fuels, electric trucks, and route optimization to reduce carbon footprints. This pushes job requirements towards carbon accounting, supplier ESG compliance, and sustainable sourcing, skills that weren't even on the radar for most supply chain professionals 15 years ago. Skills gap and workforce evolution. And then there's the skills gap. A 2025 Deloitte survey found that 57% of supply chain executives say their teams lack the digital skills needed for the future. That's why you're seeing more hybrid roles. For example, a demand planner might now need to know Python for data analysis or Tableau for visualization. Companies like UPS and Procter & Gamble are already retraining their staff with digital skills boot camps to prepare for the next wave of automation. The rise of hybrid and remote work. Finally, the shift in how and where supply chain work happens. Remote and hybrid work models are now standard for roles like supply chain analysts, planners, and procurement specialists. For example, Unilever's supply chain control towers allow teams to monitor global operations from anywhere using real-time data feeds and predictive alerts. This flexibility is great for work-life balance, but it also means competition for jobs as global companies can hire talent from anywhere. Wrap up and takeaways. So to sum it up, technology is reshaping roles. Globalization and disruption demand agility. Sustainability is now non-negotiable. The skills gap is pushing digital training. Remote work is changing hiring dynamics. The real reason supply chain jobs are changing so fast? Because supply chains themselves are changing faster than ever in history. If you want to stay relevant, learn the tech, understand the data, and think globally. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend in the industry. And tell me in the comments, which of these changes do you see the most in your workplace right now? Join our membership for deep insight, weekly newsletter, and even free books. I'll see you in the next one.